morning, Harlan High School. Happy Thursday, and also happy National Prime Rib Day.
Probably what I'm going to eat when I get home, to be honest, now that I know it's today.
Oh, yeah.
All right. If you haven't registered for a parking spot, you should do it now on the HHS website at a reduced rate of $20. You can either do $20 cash or a check to the main office. Come on, you don't want to be that kid that parks at Springer.
Absolutely not. No. Today, voter registration is being held during all lunches. You must have a driver's license to register.
Students that are interested in joining the National Honors Society, your applications must be submitted by this Friday, aka tomorrow.
That is true. Students, if you have more than 10 combined absences or tardies, you will get your make-up time letter on Monday next week.
For World News Today, we have that a New Orleans student got accepted into 125 schools and received $9 million in scholarships offers.
Sheesh! That's a lot of dough.
Now it's time for Today in History. On this day in 1865, Cornell University was chartered.
Now it's sports.
Thanks, guys. Today, varsity golf starts off the day at 3 against Canton at home at Dunham Hills.
Next up is varsity baseball has a doubleheader at Brother Rice starting at 4.
And girls varsity tennis starts at 4 as well against Brighton away at Brighton.
Finally, varsity girls soccer starts at 7 and is playing against Plymouth at Plymouth.
Senior night will be on April 28th this Friday, and the walk will be at 6 p.m. immediately after our JV game.
Now for some national sports news. Miami Heat knocked out the Milwaukee Bucks out of the playoffs in a 126 to 128 overtime victory.
That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points.
Also last night, Stephen Curry scored 31 points. Draymond Green had his highest scoring game in more than 5 years, and the Warriors earned the first road win of their series against Sacramento, beating the Kings 123 to 116.
I don't like those guys.
No.
Yesterday's question was, what is the only country to have played in every World Cup?
The answer was Brazil.
Today's question is, what NFL team has won the most Super Bowls?
Now on to weather.
Thanks, guys. Today's looking sunny with a high of 59 around 4 p.m. Right now, it feels like a brisk 41 degrees.
Visibility is at 14 miles, so decently clear. Winds are coming at 8 miles from the south to the west. Air pressure is high at 30.27.
This week is looking cold, but not terrible, as temps are climbing throughout the week. This weekend, we can expect some showers rolling in throughout the day.
Now let's get into the joke of the day.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Owl says.
Owl says who?
Correct.
All right, signing off for today's student news. I'm Sam.
I'm Jag.
Have a great day, Harlan High School.